So they made the run to the first of the 16 fences. Valley VC, according to the boss, was smartly away. They're being followed by probably George and Dica as they rise up fence number 1. Call Me Mulligan landed a bit steep and a bit of an awkward leap as well from the Banissoir. So they're making the run now towards the second fence of this line. It's Valley VC who has the advantage. They go to it. Valley VC, according to the boss, probably George, Dica. They stream over the second. The last few over it were the Banissoir, Reddington Blue and Stonefield. The open ditch will be taken shortly, and it's Valley VC who makes the running. According to the boss, is running a close-up second place. Dica's just in behind them with probably George, Call Me Mulligan. They're chased by Border Flora. Then after these is Battle Range. They face up to the open ditch, and they go over the ditch. Now, Reddington Blue and Stonefield are the last two, over it rather erratically from Stonefield, jumping right-handed for a small reminder. So they're about to turn right-handed and go down the side of the track. Valley VC cuts out the early work by about 2 lengths to, according to the boss, in second place, a break of about 2.5 to Dica. Then Call Me Mulligan in fourth as they take that one, followed by probably George the Grey. They're chased by, on the outside, that is a Border Flora, followed by Battle Range. Making the run down the side of the course, the Banissoir follows. Reddington Blue and Stonefield are some way down as they jump this downhill fence. They've really strung out at this very early stage. Reddington Blue made a mistake there in second last place. So they're taking the turn, once again, right over on the far side. Valley VC is the leader. Valley VC by 2 lengths to, according to the boss, second, Dica third, Call Me Mulligan fourth. On the outside, these is probably George, followed by Border Flora and then Battle Range. The Banissoir, there's a gap of about 15 lengths to Reddington Blue and Stonefield. So they go towards the next jumping test, and the next fence they'll take is fence number 6, and they're coming to it now. With Valley VC the leader. Valley VC in front by a good length and a half, followed by, according to the boss, in second. Dica is running a close-up third, then Call Me Mulligan. They might pass that last fence on this section of the track. Probably George is about midfield with Border Flora. And a gap of about 3 lengths to Battle Range is being chased by the Banissoir, who's miles clear of the other two, Reddington Blue and Stonefield. Making the turn and now approaching the next jumping test. The first in this line will be the second last next time round. And as they come to it this time round, it is Valley VC who's in front. It's fence number 7. Leads by 2 lengths to, according to the boss, in second. They've grouped up now behind the pace-setting Valley VC as they jump this fence. Probably George continues to hunt them up and Call Me Mulligan to the inside. So they're now making the run to the fence, which will be the last in the circuit's time. And it's Valley VC in front by about a length. According to the boss, in second. Border Flora's taking closer order. Dica's to the wide outside. Call Me Mulligan and probably George all handy as well. And this little group of half a dozen horses can be covered by about 3 lengths. And they're a few lengths on from Battle Range as they head towards the judge. The Banissoir is held up, and that one is well clear of Stonefield in second last place. And at long last is Reddington Blue. So they're making the run now towards this plain fence. It was the first circuit to go. It's Valley VC, according to the boss, and Dica forming a line of 3. Breakdown of about 3 lengths to Border Flora, who's being followed by probably George and Call Me Mulligan and the Banissoir. That one is being chased by Battle Range and Stonefield, and they're jumping the second fence in this line. The Reddington Blue is still going, but he's a mile behind. So going now towards the open ditch, well, the leaders are, and it is still Valley VC, according to the boss, and Dica. Being followed by Border Flora, probably George, and then a few lengths to Call Me Mulligan. The Banissoir and the Blue Jacket making good progress. Battle Range is next, and then Stonefield, Reddington Blue. And over the ditch, and Valley VC was just in front there as they took the open ditch. And they're now making the run towards the turn to go down the side of the track. And as they do so, it's Valley VC who's in front. Valley VC the leader by about a half length to Dica in second place. Dica's being followed in the third by, according to the boss. And over that fence, Valley VC loses the advantage, and probably George the Grey has now jumped on from Dica's second. According to the boss, third, Valley VC drops to fourth place. Then Border Flora is being chased by the Banissoir, who's well clear of Battle Range, and they're jumping the final fence down the side, and the Grey, probably George, has kicked for home. Probably George being followed by Dica in second. According According to the boss is in third, 3-length break then to Valley Beast, the long-time leader who's back-pedalled. Border Floor is trying to get on turn, followed by the Banisquois. Now they're making the run down the side. So they have got just 3 fences to jump. The Lincoln Blue has been pulled up as they go towards this third last, and probably George the Grey is the leader by 3 lengths to Dica in second. A gap then of about 8 lengths to the Banisquois, and then according to the boss, followed by Border Flora. So this is the third last, and at it, probably George over it. Dica made a small mistake in second spot, a few lengths to the Banisquois in third. According to the boss being driven, then Border Flora, Valley VC, making the run down towards the turn in, and probably George galloping on resolutely as they make this slight rise to the turn. Dica is about 5 lengths away. The Banisquois is another 5 lengths away and are being driven. Then Border Flora, and according to the boss, they're making the run down towards the second last. And probably George is still in front. Probably George's lead whittled down now to about 4 lengths. Dica is the nearest pursuer. They come down towards 2 out. Probably George steadies on the approach, and the lead is now only a couple of lengths to Dica. A break of about 8 lengths then to the Banisquois, Border Flora. Further back to Battle Range, and of course the boss and seated at the second last, coming down towards the final fence then, and it's probably George from Dica on this climb to the line. Dica is closing in with every stride. Probably George in front of Dica as they charge towards the final fence. Probably George is getting weary. Dica joins probably George, they're in the air together, and Battle Range is finishing off well behind these. They've got every chance of picking them up. Probably George, Dica, here comes Battle Range to the near side. A 3-way go, very close. That is close. Between probably George, Dica and Battle Range, and they're on from Valley BC, Border Flora and the Banisquois.